Hello everyone, I'm Tuco. Welcome back to another episode of the Dwarf Let's Play here on the One Ring server. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and just recently we got a new update for the LOTR mod, and oh boy, it is quite amazing. So this is the Conquest update, and they got it working on the server, which is quite nice, and that is why I'm right here in front of this Conquest, or table of Conquest. So, let's check this out really quick. So, basically, you can now, or your faction, well, I guess I'll step back here. So basically, you can go to factions. I've, of course, pledged my loyalty to Durance folk, obviously, because I am a dwarf. And therefore, what you can do is you can basically go into Conquest for the dwarves. Now, it also shows the area of influence of whatever faction you pledge to. And honestly, it's a pretty good, that's a pretty good range. But basically, with the Conquest, here we have Conquest Records. So this is our Conquest for the dwarves. We have, of course, quite a few conquests around about our place from killing enemy troops, such as Gunabad mostly. Obviously, there's going to be quite a few over here because this is where we used to grind, but now the door's closed, so I can't get in. But also, there's been quite a bit of skirmishes actually going on with Angmar and Gunabad around in the Shire. So basically, during the update, well, I guess not during the update, but after the update, shortly after it, Angmar launched a full-scale, well, I shouldn't say a full-scale invasion, more like a border war, kind of, I guess. Like a raid, if you will, into the Shire, and they claimed quite a bit of this area. They claimed many parts around Sarnford and also Longbottom. And when we saw that, it was around like 100 conquests or something like that. So basically, Angmar and Gunabad troops were spawning in the Shire, which is pretty cool to see, actually. And so the dwarves of the Iron Hills, we all went over there and helped the Shire out and took out pretty much all of the Angmar, as you can see, and now actually our, I think some of our troops might actually spawn in the Shire now because of allies, which is actually pretty cool. But this conquest map is pretty darn awesome because you can look at everyone's conquest. I think we can also look at Angmar's. Yeah, there's none over here in the Shire anymore, which is nice. We cleared them out. It does look like there are some in Fangor, which is kind of interesting. And then, of course, you can look at basically everyone's Conquest records, which is pretty cool. I don't really know who I clicked on. I think this one might be Mordor, I think. Yeah, this is Mordor here. As you can see, Mordor's launched some invasions into Gondor, as you can see. I think this is Gondor. Not 100% certain. Yep, this is Gondor. Gondor's launched some into Mordor, as you can see. Definitely a lot of interesting things going on here. Ooh, they've also got some more over here. That's very interesting. And the troll shaws, very interesting. But the unfortunate thing is there really isn't much of an advantage to doing this. I mean, I guess the only advantage is like your own troops would spawn in, but that's about it. We were kind of discussing this during while we were attacking them. We were kind of hoping that maybe you could get like some tithes, some money from provinces being captured and whatnot, because that'd be pretty interesting. But now another thing that I want to show you guys before I actually properly start off this episode with what we are supposed to be doing. I got a gift from William Plays 117, and in it is some very wonderful things. I mean, my goodness, there's a mithril nugget in here, quite a few arrows, cram, glowing dwarven brick, and a ton of scrolls. And I really need scrolls. Mainly because we basically need to get some OP armor, because we're kind of lacking in that department at the moment. We just have some dwarven equipment that really, I don't know what that is. I think that's another. Actually, I really don't know what that is. Register 1 point. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, our stuff isn't the best at the moment. It's very, very weak. But hopefully, this stuff will actually help us. I mean, protection 1. I mean, I know that's not the best, but that's fine for me for right now. Handy tool and quite a few hasties is pretty nice. Silken. I mean, we even have silken. That's pretty amazing. Masterful in here too. I mean, I'm definitely gonna get a. Ooh, leaf is back. But I'm definitely going to get a mithril pickaxe and put that masterful on there, along with some unbreaking. I need to find some enduring and also some unbreaking books, Now, what I wanted to mainly do with this episode is focus on the farm once again. Maybe at the end we'll do some conquest, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. But for the main part, we're going to be going down to the farms again because there are some issues that I did not foresee in the last episode, especially with the wheat farms. Because basically we're having some issues with the wheat farms in that our farmers aren't farming. Also, it's incredibly inefficient because they're walking everywhere in this huge radius. So honestly, I don't think this is the best way of doing it. So what I'm going to do is one joint. Oh yeah. Just a second. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'll run the joint. Yeah, because Leaf and Bionicle Fanatic are going on vacation, so I'll be running the Dwarves of the Iron Hills for a while, or for a week at least. Yeah, I know I'll have to be more active. That's true. Yeah, I'll be more active. I'll be more proactive. recruit some people. Oh, who do I choose to be temporary in command? I'm gonna say Diddy, or whatever his name is. I can't remember. Can't remember everyone's names. I'm very bad at names. Let me go to where is it? Fellowships. Here we are. They changed the menu up on me. Yeah, Diddy Danny. Yeah, I'd like it if he was my second in command. He's usually on pretty active, so I think he'll be my second in command for a week. I think that'll do. Now back to what I was saying about our farms. What I'm planning on doing in this episode is, of course, getting a whole lot more farmers. I think 27 in total is how many I need. That's quite a few, but they're basically going to be on this area right here, and they're going to be farming all of this. And also with the radius, I might have to extend it out a bit further. Simply because, as you can see with this radius, it kind of cuts off all of this. I thought they were kind of, well, I know square radius doesn't really sound quite right, but that's what I figured since, of course, Minecraft squares. But apparently that's not the case. Oh, also, I don't know why, but some water's missing. I don't have any buckets on me. Well, I have to go grab those. Now, right now, though, we do have, of course, these guys on some massive radii, or radiuses, or whatever you want to call them. And yeah, it's incredibly inefficient. So that's something that has to be done to fix, of course, our production. Because, I mean, just a few wheat in here. As you can see, there's a bunch of wheat waiting to be harvested. And it's not going the best. That one's empty. This one, I'm not quite certain. Yeah, that one has 32 in it too. So those obviously have to be fixed. Now, also, you know, I said I was going to do a bunch of chicken farms along the side here. And... well, I'm still gonna keep one. I'm still gonna keep one way over there at the very beginning. But I'm gonna turn the rest of these into cow farms, and the reason for that is because I have a blacksmith, of course, as you guys know, very close to my base. That is not in the right place, right there. But he is very close to my base, and he will pay 4 coins per beef, or I guess cooked beef, and therefore I think it's going to be pretty profitable if we do that. Oh, and also, I forgot to mention this, but one thing about the new update, you can't have alignment with enemies. So, as you well know, I'm wholeheartedly aligned with the dwarves. So I can't have alignment with Mordor or Dol Guldur or any of those factions anymore, which means selling feathers is impractical now because I can't reach the traders. And as you can see, I am a stranger to Mordor now, which is very bad. Okay, so if I recruit anyone, invite them. Made you a guide of their fellowship? What does that mean? Does that mean I can have people join? Or oh, how interesting. Very cool. Okay, so I can make people join and whatnot. All right, cool. I'm making you guides so you can handle anything like that. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. All right. So I haven't completely finished these, as you can see. So we're not going to be touching these this episode. Maybe another episode. Maybe like next episode, perhaps. I don't know. But with this episode, we do need to fix this immediately because it is quite an issue. So first things first, we're going to have to recruit some more people. Now, I don't remember. I got 3 over here. How many I got? I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll see you next week. All right, I'll see you too, buddy. All right, so you see me next week? Yeah, I'll see you. So we got 3 and 4, so 7. All right, so we got 7. I need 20 more. It's quite a few. But let's go back to menu. Back to map. We're gonna have to head over to. Oh, we have a. Oh, I forgot. I made that. Nice. Wonderful. All right, so he's gone. All right, so I am now head of the Iron Hills. How nice. Wonderful. For a week, though. Just for a week. Which is nice, because it's quite a bit of responsibility now, isn't it? All right, so let's head up. Ooh, there you are, my friend. Well, why don't you come down here? That way it's a little bit easier for me to see everything. Oh, we're going to have to grab our money, of course. Glad I brought that. It would have been bad if I'd forgotten. All right, so let's see here. Higher. Finally, 20. All right, so I think that should do it. If it doesn't, well, then we're in some serious trouble. But I think that'll sort the efficiency issues that I'm having, and also like the, basically just the efficiency. So we're back here at Konos Rash, back at our home base, and we have all these hobbits now. Now, in terms of seeds, I don't think I have any left, so we're probably going to have to figure out some way to give them seeds. I'm not quite sure how we're gonna fix that, but we will eventually, of course. Eventually. Very eventually. But now that I've changed up how I'm doing the cows, and also I think I'm going to mirror the sheep on the other side, like how I'm going to do the cows. Also, let's change these guys to farming mode off. That way they'll follow me. I'm not really quite sure now, and show you guys real quick, on what to do with these over here. Because these were to where I was going to have the sheep and the cows, but now that that's not quite how it's going to work, I'm not certain how exactly we're going to do that. And how did this guy get all the way over there? Wait, I got more people down there? What? What? I don't get that. I don't even know how they got down there. Did they go this way? Oh. Oh, you guys were so dumb. You guys were so dumb. How am I standing on that? I don't even know. Let's get rid of that. I don't know how they got down there, but I'm not going on a rescue mission today. We'll go on a rescue mission later. When I need them. When I need them, we'll go and find them. Alright, now follow me, my friends. You are going to make me rich beyond my wildest dreams, and it'll be wonderful. So, everyone come up here. And we're going to have to switch off the other ones, too. We're going to have to do that now, aren't we? How did you get over there? Stop falling down, my friends. These guys are very bad at what they do. Now, come back here. Command. Oh, no. Do not dismiss. I need this guy, or else then I have to go on that rescue mission for those other hobbits, and I don't want to do that at the moment. All right, so let's head and find the other ones real quick. You fell off too? What is going on here? I guess I kind of need to close off those areas, or else they're just gonna fall off. Well, we'll do that later. That's a minor thing that can be fixed any old day. So we'll fix that later. But I do still need to grab them so that we can change up the rotation of how everything goes. I mean, I guess they're in the right place, but I kind of wanna fix it. Okay, I don't know who's who, so come here, hobbits. This way. So I can see who I need to grab, possibly. I believe it's that one. Alright, so it's that one who's kind of fiddling around over there. Alright, so come here, my friend. Alright, farm mode off. Alright, so we have everyone, all 27. I think it's all 27. Hope it is. Else we're going to get kind of screwed with this. Alright, so let's see here. We've got 27 of them. And that should be enough. Alright, so let's start placing these guys in. And hopefully... Ooh, we got some guards. Nice. But hopefully we can get them in here decent. Oh, shoot, they're following me underneath. All right, pop up here, guys. If I can get further away. All right, so some of them popped up. All right, that should be enough. All right, so come over here. All the way over here. And someone come up there. There you are, right up in front. All right, farming mode on. Range 8. I'm not really sure what the range I want it to be. I don't remember what it was. Let's go with 6. I think 6 is what it is. Let me see here. So we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 6 is too big. Where are you going? No, 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 no. Where are you going? Come back here. All right, so range 6 obviously is not the right one. All right, that's definitely not right. All right, so let's do range. I think 3 is what it's supposed to be. Let me see here. If that's 3 and it comes around to 3, might have to do 4. Let's do 4. 4 should be enough. I hope. All right, so let's just bounce around here. There they are. All right, so they're all up top finally. Well, not all of them, of course. Of course, not all of them are up top, unfortunately. But we have just enough to get started here. So let's see here. Who's the lucky person to get up there on that pedestal? Who's gonna get up there? Come on, someone. Fine, I'll just push you. Since no volunteers, there, you shall be there. Farming mode on, and we're gonna do range. I think 4 is what I said. All right, so let's do range 4. That should be fine. And all you guys follow me this way. Now, like I said, we're going to have to give them all seeds because we can't plant without seeds. But I don't think I have any lying around at the moment. So I have to do that off camera later after this episode's done, of course. But for the time being, we can get them all set and situated. Or at least most of them. At least most of them. Because those ones just want to stay down there for some reason. All right, so come up here. Come on, right up on the pedestal. That's it. Nope, nope, nope. Too far, too far. Back up. Come on, this way, this way. There you go. And command mode off, or on to 4. I guess we'll do this one. I think the middle is this right here. That one. Right there. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Right here. Perfect. Farming mode on, go to 4. Now, I'm just thinking at the moment. We might want, I'm not quite sure how big exactly we want all these wheat farms to be. Because I like this sort of systematic way of having the wheat farms. I kind of like it this way. But I'm not certain if we need it any bigger, honestly. If we can get this efficient enough to actually have these guys farm properly, we might not need to expand our wheat farm here. And boy, that'd be really nice. That'd be really nice if we didn't have to expand it. But I'm not quite certain if we're going to have to or not. I guess it just depends on how good they all are like this. But like I said, I still have to give them all their seeds, of course. And of course, I also have a bunch of bone meal that I can give them too if we want to speed things up just a little bit. Of course, they aren't going to use the bone meal all the time, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's all right, I suppose. What is that doing there? I don't even know what that torch is doing there. It's not supposed to be there. All right, all you guys, get up here. All right, I think all of them are up top finally. So let's go back to over here, I guess. And if I can get one of them up there. Nice. All right, so we'll command you. And range is on 4. Cool. Now, I wish I could set these guys a little bit easier, because this is, one by one is a little tedious, if you ask me. Now, it's not too bad, but it does get kind of old. Now you on at 4. Because I do, like I said, I have 27 of these plots that I gotta fill. And of course I gotta go all the way back to all 27 of these guys and give them all seeds. And everything in between. Which is not the best. And also I'm gonna have to find a way to give them all chests. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do that. Well, you know, I might place them all in the middle of this plot right here because it's not being used because water's right there. So I might just do that. That actually is not such a bad idea. But eventually I kind of want to get this system automated with hoppers and whatnot, so that might not be the best of options. We'll just have to see how everything plays out, I guess. How these guys interlock with all their farming arrangements, I guess. Not really quite sure how that's all going to work. And also, I'm not even sure if this 4 radius is the best one at all. We'll just have to see, I guess, how all this plays out, like I said. But hopefully it's better than what I came to see, because yeah, I came down here and saw that nothing was getting farmed really, and everything was just kind of in a whack, or out of whack, I should say. And it really wasn't as I'd hoped, because we're going to need quite a bit of wheat to actually get those cow farms right over there all working nice and properly. Because I want a lot of beef. We're going to need a lot of beef in order to I guess feed a very hungry Smith, who really likes his beef apparently, because he pays 4 per cooked beef, and honestly that's better than what I get out of chickens and not leaves, feathers. Chickens and feathers. But like I said, I can't even sell the feathers anymore, which is really unfortunate. But I guess that makes sense, and honestly, I'm kind of happy that it's like that. But you know, it is kind of inconvenient, I suppose, at times, because you want to trade with the bad guys occasionally. You want to be kind of like a black market dealer for your faction, but you can't exactly do that because, well, you can't help them out. You can't have alliance with them, which, like I said, I guess makes sense. But with this Conquest update, honestly, it's pretty good. Also, I forgot to mention this, but there's a few new structures that have been added to the game, which is very cool. And I will be showing them off, obviously, because that's kind of my spiel, my shtick. But they honestly look really cool. And I guess I'll show them off to you guys on Wednesday's episode. I know usually I do it for the Structures Reforged series, but honestly, I think this Wednesday we'll change it up a little bit, and we'll showcase the new builds, because honestly, they're pretty sweet. They're pretty sweet looking builds, and I know that they're kind of older builds. I mean, 2 of them are redos. I shouldn't say redos. They're more like reforges, I guess. More like reforges in quite a few ways. But one is brand new, and that, I guess I can tell you what that one is, because I kind of want to keep the other ones a secret, because, well, I mean, you guys can look them up on the changelog if you want, but they are really cool. But the new one that was added is the Black Uruk Fortress, and I tell you what, they're getting better and better at building. I mean, from what they first built, with like the original like factions and whatnot, it was okay. It was okay. But these ones, I tell you what, they're getting 100 times better. They're so good. Honestly, they're just absolutely stupendous. I can't I can't tell you how great these structures look, because they're just the best. They really are. All right, so we got 2 more guys left to place in here. Great. This has been taking forever. And after this, I guess we'll go do a mini conquest, if you will, of the High Pass, if we can. But let's get these guys on here. Like I said, I'll get these guys seeds and everything else they need, all their chests and whatnot. I'll put in there after this episode, I guess. I'll get that all situated, and maybe next episode we'll get the cows in, and we'll actually start making some cash. Because honestly, I mean, I'm not rich or anything, but I mean that's not very rich. I wouldn't say that's poor. I mean, honestly, it's more money than I've ever had in this mod ever. But it's not the best, obviously. All right, so let's I guess we'll get rid of our torches here and grab our Horns of Command very quickly. We'll rush up to the, up to the place here, up to our throne room, which is still unfinished. As you can see, I still have to add all the lava and iron bars in here still. Of course, I just want to get the farms done. That way we can actually get production started, and then we can continue building, because I kind of want to get that already. All right, so we rendered all of our troops. Now, I did lose a few guys to the attack on the Angmar invasion of the Shire, but honestly, it wasn't too many. It was like maybe 5 units, and I think they were all axe throwers, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% certain about that, but I'm pretty certain. Pretty certain. All right, so let's go to the high pass here, and we should... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think my boar died. Never mind. Let's go. I did take my boar on that invasion. I didn't really want to take the rhinos because they can damage my units, and, well, that's never the best ever. But, so I did take my boar, but it died, unfortunately, so quite sad. All right, so we're here in the Misty Mountains. And I don't think orcs spawn in the day, if I can remember correctly. And it's midday. Well then, you know what that means. That means we dig straight down and find a cave. That's what that means. Dig straight down. Yep. Going right against the Minecraft #1 rule. Do not dig straight down, but you know what? I don't care. Actually, we'll dig down like this in twos. But actually, I'm pretty high up that there isn't any lava at the moment. And if we fall into a cave system, my feather falling boots should be just enough to save us from certain death. Ooh, nice. We got some amethyst. Ooh, some rock salt too. Actually, I probably should go back and grab that, but I guess we'll just head in the cave system here. Okay, so we don't want that cave system. That one's all flooded. There aren't going to be any orcs in there, unfortunately. Ooh, don't want to drown here. All right. Get rid of that. And we'll head down some more. And hopefully... Well, actually, you know what? It should be pretty easy to find a cavern. Especially down here in the Misty Mountains. It's honestly pretty easy. We'll just go down to level 12. Ah! Here's one that someone's already found. Cool. Well, it's all lit up. It's all lit up. I'm gonna have to get... Ooh, will they... I'm not really certain, but they might... Yeah! Okay, run! I didn't think that'd happen. But we're gonna have to be careful about lava. I mean, I know we've always got to be careful about lava, but I didn't expect it to be that big of a deal. Yeah, we're gonna have to watch that for sure. Alright, but let's... I don't even know whose thing this is. Actually, we probably should have brought some water. That honestly probably would have been the best idea, but let's stay. Ooh, there goes one of my guys. He's dead. Most likely, yep. Alright, so this was a very bad idea to come here in the middle of the day. We probably should have just gone to Angmar, honestly. This has been a very, very big military disaster. Let's just sit here. Let our guys replenish, and I mean, I guess we... I don't really have a waypoint to Angmar. Well, we do have one for Dalgodur, though. Well, we got a minute left. That's not that bad. I guess we'll just wait. Now, we can take these guys out, which is pretty cool. Which is very nice, actually. There's +1. Alright, so let's try and clump our guys together, if I can. So let's summon them back. And hope that none of them die, because there are a lot of orcs here. Ooh, we knocked this guy right off. Knock back. There we go. Got rid of one. We're taking this place down. Oh, yeah. Now, then again, I don't think we have an alliance with Dalgodur. I know we do with Mordor, which is why I'm not in Mordor right now and doing this. Well, I guess there's not much of an alliance. It's more of like a non-aggression pact, if you will. But I don't think we have the same thing here in... Ooh, I'm poisoned. But I don't think we have the same thing here in Dalgodur. I'm fairly certain of that. Ooh, fell from the high place. Come back here, guys. Come back here. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that that's not the case here. I hope not. I hope not. Nope, that was not right. Welcome back. Dang it. Spelled it wrong. Alright. Ooh, that guy says poison. Glad I got him away in time. Wonderful. Alright, but we do have the rest of these guys to take out. And then, well, I guess we'll just take out a few. We'll just take out a few here, and then we'll head out. We'll get out of here. Alright, we are losing some soldiers, which isn't the finest. So let's summon our guys back. We are losing quite a few. Ooh, Merc Troll. Run! Run! There's a Merc Troll there. Actually, where is that Merc Troll? We can kind of snipe some guys here, I suppose. Actually, might not be a bad idea. Snipe some people. Let's do it real quick. Take out a few handful guys here, I guess. That's completeness. And they are fighting some people, I think. But like I said, I don't exactly know if we have an alignment or any kind of agreement with Dog or Door. I really don't think we do. What? What was that guy's talking about? Constable. Oh, all the achievements. Yeah. All these achievements pop up when you get the new update. Because they're all like reset or something like that. It's really weird, but kind of cool. Well, anyway, I think that was a... Well, I mean, that wasn't a very good conquest. And I don't really know... Like I said, I don't know if we have an alignment or not with these guys. So I don't really want to try and do a huge amount of conquest. Because, like I said, I'm not exactly certain if we're aligned or not. I really don't know. So we're not aligned, but just at peace. Just at peace. I know we're at war with Angmar, but I don't have a waypoint to Angmar, unfortunately. I have to go to Mount Graham. And I don't really feel like doing that. I don't feel like doing that at all. But we have 53 seconds or so back to Chrono Stress. So while we do that, we might as well take out a few more. Just because. I mean, they can always retake the conquest here. And honestly, there really isn't too much of a reason to do conquests. Honestly, there really isn't too much of a reason to do it. Other than, of course, to get your own guys to spawn. So like I said, it isn't the biggest of deals. Honestly. I mean, if you expand that around your own area, that can be pretty good. But in this area, I honestly don't think it's that worth it. Honestly. I don't think it's... Ooh, what are you doing way out there? Get back here. Get back here. Man, he was fine. He wanted to take on all Dargodora by himself, that's for sure. Alright, but let's go home because I'm kind of ready to just go home. We'll take a look at the conquest map, just see what kind of conquest we did. I honestly don't think it's much. But we'll just take a quick look. Take a quick look, see how everything works like that. Alright, so you're all here, and you might as well stay here for this. So Conquest Records, we're looking at ours. We'll go down to Dalgordur here. Also like 34. No effect. Okay, so there is no effect. So we didn't endanger any alliance if there was any. So that's good. The high pass still is nothing. We might actually have to take on the high pass. But as you can see around this area, there's actually quite a bit of conquest going on, which is quite nice. Extending our reach. Well, guys, let's just, I guess we'll just head back inside. Put our units away for the night, I guess, since night is coming on, I suppose. And I suppose we'll just call it a day. Pretty good for an episode, I think. Like I said, we did get that amazingly new update, beta 35, and actually this is 35.1, of course. You know, some bug fixes and stuff like that, so that's why it's 0.1. But honestly, a very nice mod. Well, a very nice mod. Of course, it's a nice mod. I'm playing it. But a very nice update. A lot of new things were added, actually. Other than just the conquest, there were a few other things. I can't remember. I gotta look at the change log again. But if you guys do, it's a pretty big change log, honestly. I mean, it is from 34 to 35, so it is a pretty decent size update. Very nice, actually. And we also got, of course, the farms. Hopefully a bit more efficient. A tad more efficient than the one I had before, because I was ungodly inefficient. But hopefully that's a lot better. And also, like I said, the conquest is going to be pretty interesting. We'll have to do some more conquests, and I think it should be a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please be sure to hit that like button. As always, I'm Tuco. God bless, and I'll see you guys next time.